Okay, so we are going to be using Explain Everything this morning, just before our writer's workshop, to talk a little bit about some different pieces of abstract art. This is one example of abstract art that I put up here on the smart board. And just like with Explain Everything, what you will do is you can press the little red button to record. I'm recording with our notebook software. And then if you want to draw on it or circle anything as you're recording, you can click on the little pen. You could even write something on there if you noticed. So I'm just wondering, what did you see? What did you think? What did you wonder when you had a look at the board this morning? Sarah?
There's a pattern right here.
Do you want to pick one of the markers and you can even circle the pattern? Okay, what pattern did you notice? Oh, try again. Hold on. There you go. Now try. There you go. What pattern did you notice? Tell me about it.
I noticed black, yellowish black,
Yeah.
yellow, black, yellow.
Right. And it looks like from over here, which is a little harder to see on the smart board, but it looks like there's a little bit of like a snake or something. And the pattern is on the snake, which is kind of interesting, like on the snake skin. Thanks, Sarah. Okay, who else noticed something? Jordan, what did you notice?
Look, yellow, blue, yellow, blue.
Okay, would you like to circle the pattern that you see? What color would you like? Awesome. Okay. Oh. Right. And over here, it's hard to tell, but Jordan, if you were to look over here on my computer, which might be a little clear, although not much, what do you think that might be?
That is a fishy.
A fish? Why do you think it's a fish?
I don't know.
What makes it look like a fish?
It's a fishy.
It is? Why?
It looks like it just had tail.
Oh, okay, that's a good thing that might tell you it's a fish. Does anyone else notice something? Mariana, what would you like to come and show us?
I noticed that there's like a circle that has like something on it.
Okay, why don't you circle that one so we can see? And we can kind of look closely at it. I wonder what that something is. What do you think it might be?
It could be like a little ball or
Yes,
somebody.
it could. Anybody else notice something? Duran, come on up. Would you like to circle what you see? What do you see? Oh, hold on. Let me help. What is it? You know what? Why do you think it's like a heart, Duran?
I think it's white and black.
It is. And at least it is up here. If we look over here on our computer, which doesn't show up quite as nicely, it looks a little bit blue and black. But on the smart board, you're right, it looks a little bit white and black, which is kind of interesting. So, wonder why Duran thinks it's like a heart. Can anyone guess why Duran might think that was kind of like a heart? Aiden?
Because it's shaped like a heart.
Well, what does a heart look like? Since I can't see you in my video, can you explain it?
Good morning, Dr. Davey. Today is Thursday, October the 9th, 2014, and it is day 2.
We'll see if we can
Miss
record.
Alessi in for Mr. Legapan. Miss Mindy is in for Miss Kay Smith. There's no one in for Miss McMillan. No one in for Miss Cosmos.
Hold on.
Please listen to the following announcements from Yeshi.
Okay. Hold on. I got to stop our recording. And then we're going to make this big. How do we do that? Here we go. Okay. So, why, Aiden, did you think that was like a heart?
Because it had the same shapes of a heart.
Okay, and what does a heart kind of look like?
It's like a heart kind of looks like a lip a little ball.
Okay.
But you have to put it in down
Okay.
to make a heart.
Okay, so but with this heart, usually when I see a heart, I see it like this.
It's upside down.
Right, I usually see a heart that looks like that.
So it's upside down.
Oh, but it's still a heart?
Yeah.
Why is it still a heart even though it's upside down?
Because sometimes your heart can be upside down,
Right.
but there's still a heart even if they're upside down.
Right, what makes it still a heart? You can tell me a little bit more about the shape. What do you notice? Shyla?
You have to do a circle,
Okay.
and then you have to get to the end and make a pointy thing.
Oh, so there's a pointy part here and a pointy part here. And this one kind of has a pointy part here. It's a little circular here, but I can kind of see the bit of a point. Right. How many bumps?
Like two bumps.
2 bumps. Right. And it has a couple bumps. And you're right, there is a bit of a pattern in it. Okay.
Because hearts have bubbles, 2 bubbles, and that heart has 2 bubbles, and the other heart has 2 bubbles. But it's the same size.
That's right. It's very similar in size. And it looks like the similar shape.
And that's little.
You're right. This one is. And does anyone else notice anything else in here? Do they see any animals or insects that are hidden in this picture? Maybe someone will notice one. Look closely. Does anyone see any animals or insects that are hidden in this picture? Shyla?
I see one
Come on.
insect
Come
that
and see.
has a pattern.
Okay, where is it? Whoa. What kind of pattern is on it, Shyla?
Black, yellow, white.
Right.
Yellow, white.
You've got it.
Yellow, white.
And it looks like maybe even some kind of snake one. Jordan, do you see another one? Do you want to give Jordan the marker? What do you see, Jordan?
There's one up.
There's one right up top. Come over here to the computer with it, and you come show me where it is. Oh, right here?
That face.
Okay, I don't know. No, it's, this one here, this face?
Fish.
Oh, this one.
Yeah, that fish.
Oh, you're right. It is like a fish. It's a green fish.
Right there.
That's right. And you know what? This is actually also an animal.
Huh?
Oh, I see it.
It's a fish.
And it'll give you an idea here. There's,
It's kind of black and white.
well, yeah, circle it up from here all the way up to there. There you go. Circle it all the way around. So it's got eyes, and it's kind of got webbed feet. It's a greenish orange, so it's a little, here it is. It's just, it is kind of yellow here. It's kind of greenish reddish here.
It's black, kind of.
It is.
And it's all yellow and all yellow and some black.
Can anyone guess what it might be? Mariana?
I have an animal that I see,
Okay.
but I think it's a fish.
Okay, but what about this one? Can you see?
I see the shark.
There are, oh,
Like,
it does have big eyes. What might it be? Shyla?
it might be a frog.
You're right. It is like a frog. And it's that's right. Its eyes are big, and then it kind of squints a little bit.
It has this a sharp. It has like a kind of sharp nose, like a because sharks have big eyes like that.
Yeah.
And they have sharp noses like that too.
You know what? And it's funny you said that. Now, Jordan, come and look on the computer one versus the smartboard, because my color's a little off. If you were to look on the computer, what do you think it is?
A frog.
Right. But on the smartboard, what might it kind of look like?
A shark.
It's funny how the color kind of really messes up the difference on if it's a frog versus a shark. Okay, so I'm just going to unplug.
It's kind of silly because the computer shows like it's a
Oh.
frog there, and it shows on the smartboard it's a shark.
It does. I have to stop.